Alright, so what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rashad Landis, and like I gotta explain why I haven't been uploading. So first, it was school. We had semester exams and all that good stuff. Y'all know how that go. You got to study and all that, and I barely study anyway. I'll be tired, so. But recently we have been on break, and I still haven't uploaded, guys. I was just like still haven't doing nothing, just trying to sleep in and stuff. I've been playing the game. I got to get back on my YouTube grind for my other gaming channel. Also, I'll leave that in the description. But yeah, I'm trying to get back to uploading. You guys are probably going to see some daily uploads after this one. Depending on what happens with college basketball and stuff, which is a huge update today. So today's video is actually a huge update. A lot of things has happened since I uploaded. For instance, Vernon and Carey committed to Duke. Anthony Edwards reclassing into the class of 2019. He was originally in the class of 2020. He was number 5 player in there. Transferred to 2019. Now he's the number 4 player. He also had a big list of schools, but he cut that down. He actually cut Duke out of his list he named his final 5 yesterday. His final 5 was Florida State, Georgia, Kentucky, Kansas, and North Carolina. Crystal Ball has him going to Florida State. I can see it. The Florida State or Georgia are the top 2, but don't count the Blue Bloods out. But really, people are asking why Georgia. He's from Georgia. You got to remember that he probably wants to stay close to home. Georgia recently hired Tom Crean, great coach. Used to coach in Indiana. My favorite school. Speaking of Indiana, 5-star Trace Jackson Davis, he committed. There's talk about them getting Keon Brooks. And speaking of Keon Brooks, the guys from La Lumiere knocked off Montverde Academy, who has been went undefeated all of last year, defending national champs. They knocked them off in the Ailana Classic in Hawaii. But Montverde also beat Sierra Canyon, but Sierra Canyon just beat University School championship at another tournament yesterday by almost 18, I believe. So high school hoops is looking different this year. Brewster Academy won the John Wall Invitational, which is a great tournament, outstanding tournament. They beat Trinity Christian School. There's been a lot of great high school basketball going on. Moses Moody is leading Montverde in scoring. Terrific guy, great build at the shooting guard position. Terrific. College hoops. 4 undefeated teams remain. Nevada, Houston, Michigan, and Virginia. Probably the only teams I can see just continue to go undefeated throughout the whole year out of all those is Nevada because of their schedule. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Virginia's in the ACC. We know how that goes. Eventually, they're going to play the Dukes, the North Carolinas, and teams like that. A lot of teams have been inconsistent this year. The Pac-12 is terrible this year. Arizona State knocks off Kansas, then comes back and loses to Princeton yesterday. How did that happen? UCLA loses to Liberty, man. It's just a lot of things going on with the Pac-12. We actually there's nothing to describe the Pac-12. We thought Arizona State was probably going to be the only team that was like, we thought they were going to be the only team that was to do something. But, like, you just lost to Princeton. Princeton played Duke, but, Arizona State and Duke, two different levels. I was trying to compare it because, they ranked and stuff. I mean, I tried to do something, man. But, yeah, it's been a great season for college basketball so far. Duke is back at number 1, by the way. For those of you who didn't know, they did take a loss to Gonzaga. But ever since then, they've been consistent. They played against the Texas Tech team that's very great. Texas Tech had a guy named Jarrett Culver. I think he almost had 30 on Duke. He should have had 30 on Duke. He's like 6'6" guard. If you look at his frame, you would think he's 6'8" because he is a very extremely long, athletic, and he can shoot. That's the thing that's got him to the NBA. He's projected to be the number 16 pick, I believe, or his 16th prospect. Speaking of the NBA, guys like Daniel Gafford has been stepping up their stride lately since he has to hold more on his role. Nazar Little's draft stock is falling. Simply with the fact that he doesn't start at North Carolina. North Carolina is like a system program. I didn't expect him to start. It's just things like that sometimes you got to choose where you want to go. Javon Quinterly finally gets some playing time at Villanova. There was controversy about that, him saying that he was going to leave and stuff, which was kind of crazy in my opinion. But if his first choice was Arizona, but he left. He decided not to go to Arizona because of the the scandals going on with Miller and all that. Arizona has a great recruiting class coming in next year with Nico Mannion and Josh Green. Great recruiting class. Duke now has Boogie Ellis, Wendell Moore, and Vernon and Carey. As you guys know, Memphis, number one player in the nation committed to Memphis, James Wiseman, Malcolm Dandridge, and DJ Jeffries, decommitted from Kentucky to go to Memphis. So there's some good things going on with college basketball. Top commit left to commit is Cole Anthony, who has been having a great season at Oak Hill, won dunk contest at City of Palms. Oak Hill did not have a great showing at City of Palms. It was kind of decent. City of Palms was stacked this year. Oak Hill, University, Amatip Charter, who is shocking the world right now. They're knocking off all the top teams, guys. They have a guy named Demir Bishop, committed to Xavier, 4-star player, 6'7" forward, very good. He's probably big on their team too, playing against a lot of these other bigs. Yeah, but college and high school hoops is kicked off. It's here big. I live in the state of Arkansas. We had Hall High School. They went to the Canyon Classic. They had a great showing there. My school, Parkview, just went to Whataburger. They had a great showing there. Got some of my guys got to talk to Jemias Ramsey, 5-star Texas Tech commit. They got to talk to him. He's originally from Arkansas also, so that's pretty cool. Talk about that. Guys like Davion Harmon, they are in that tournament. Jalen Green has been absolutely phenomenal. Josh Christopher has stepped up his game this year. Everybody is stepping up in the class of 2020. They're trying to get that ranking. A lot of guys announced that they are moving to EYBL. RJ Hampton is playing with Drive Nation. Jalen Green and some more guys on the West Coast is announced that they are going to EYBL. Probably going to play with Team Why Not or Oakland Soldiers. Maybe move over to the next state. I'm not sure if Las Vegas Prospects are going to be EYBL next year, because you do get kicked out of EYBL depending on your record and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of new teams in the EYBL. Also, return of Texas Titans, I believe. Phenom Hoops, who played in the championship game this year against the Woods Elite, which is from my state of Arkansas. The Woods Elite will continue to be EYBL. But yeah, what I think about EYBL is the best circuit. Everybody knows it. It's definitely the best circuit now after all the new guys announcing that they are going to the EYBL. So, you know, if you go to other circuit, I mean, you're going to get some looks, you're going to get some offers, but, like, EYBL is where it's at. So if you can get on an EYBL team, I suggest you to. Even if you're coming off the bench, just make your role great. You know what I'm saying? Because EYBL is where it's at if you want to get your offers. And it's extremely fun to play in, bro. You got 4 sessions, then you got Peace Jam. You're that good, you make the EYBL Elite, all the Nike gear. There's all the guys there like LeBron, KD. I've seen Westbrook. They have their teams in the EYBL. So that's why I was saying, like, Nike EYBL may be the move now. But this was just a college basketball update, guys. Sorry for not uploading recently, but I'm going to try to get back on my grind. We got some college basketball today, tomorrow, all days. Great games coming up. So I appreciate the love. I appreciate you guys waiting on me. 756 views on the last video, which is great. Thanks for the love, all the Memphis and Duke supporters. You guys are my main supporters. Thanks for all the good comments telling me to keep going, and you like what I do. Shout out to all those people. And yeah, this has been an update from me, Rashad Landis. Peace.